DJ, run that shit to back. Yeah, I had to come back in, y'all. It should be the big 50, but I ain't worried about no milestone. The only milestone I'm looking for is the matriarch restored. What's with the insanity? See now, insanity, it's a tough cookie to swallow. That's a tough one to heal, bro. Because first you gotta recognize you're insane. To keep doing weather magic? To literally lock down my DNA? And anywhere, then yeah, the rest of the people gonna suffer around me, but I'm gonna be alright. Because I've been through that already. So like, why are you still trying to put me and all anointed chosen beings through the same fucking BS over and over again? You know, it was just an eclipse shadow. The eclipse started tomorrow, along with the new moon, which y'all doing witchcraft on as well. But y'all took the advantage of it to do that bullshit again as well. I'm sure of it. Except this time, eclipsed up out of here. And that new moon is in Leo. And the sun in Leo too. That's double burn. That's double the burn, baby. Setting a new intention to shine. Setting a new intention for your inner child, for your playful side, for your creativity. To shine unapologetically. And not give a damn about what a witch or what a hater or what a miserable being or energy or entity give a fuck or think. We ain't got no time for that. The progression, to answer the daily call, the progression is too massive to squander amongst petty squabbles. You know what I'm saying? It's just not, it's not extremely feasible. Ever, really. So if you watch my Avery show, you watch my Truman show, if you tune in, and every night you see that I'm homeless in the rain, struggling cold. I mean, they sent the box spring, but come on, man. I can't trust that shit. You come right to me and give me what you need, man. Or ask me what I need. And then you might have something I can use. But the insanity, I know how to come together, so to put me through what I am, to continuously use an earth angel of the earth, of the soil, Maryland Clay Dirt Walker, Turtle Isle floating, to use that over and over again, get the same result, get the same undesired result, and to wake up the next day and to say, you know what, let me jump back through these people again. Let me see if it's going to work today. Maybe that locked this DNA down enough this time where I can jump back in. Like Bella said, like they said, a narcissistic demon. Narcissistic demon sees. So they just want that. They just want at all costs. Especially if you heal chosen, especially if you heal divine masculine, feminine. Especially if you go lay that, you go take your Lord at the spirit, because this Lionsgate been so intense, even from before it came in, and now we at the end on the other side of the portal. One of the most important ones. It's so intense you gotta lay down, and as soon as you get that charge back up, as soon as you get that divine back up, as soon as you get yourself back the way you need to be. Here coming through the screen. Here come outside. Here come through the phone. Here come through your mama. Here come through your kids. Here come. You got to have that bitch up or have people around or don't. Because what point is like, is it for the daily? Like you shouldn't be healing that rapidly. That's actually how you know you're already healed. Because I've been feeling that collective. I've been feeling like, you know, I have actually healed to a certain point where, you know what, even if I went a day or two and didn't do it, I would be fine. but not at the level of warfare that we experience. Absolutely not. The level of insanity that we gotta keep that crooked flail up. The amount of insanity, the amount of insane actions still allowed to occur on whatever level, above or below. And having to use that love, that creativity, that godhood, that yes, that inner child, to use that to bring it back to the heart, to remove the encryption. Because if it ain't strong enough, the heart will get re-encrypted. And then the insanity and the belligerence and all the lower vibrational energies and principalities return. Ain't no flesh and blood. The flesh actually always just develops, just this mediumship. But into what realm? Learn to have respect. Learn to find respect. Learn to get it, find it, keep it, want it, live it, man. Because it'll get you clipped up now. Don't get clipped up unless you're cutting yourself. And you don't even want to cut yourself unless you got clippers. Unless you're cutting your hair. Unless you're getting the shape up or you're shaving or something. But be careful even then too. If anything, it'd be like show y'all the Boondocks. I cut you. Some of these ones, they cut so deep, man, I got to heal for an hour or two. Just to get enough of myself back to move forward. And the rest. And you know, y'all, hey, whenever this is all said and done, whenever this warfare is over, man, whenever this spiritual craziness has closed and we have ushered in the new age finally, man, we know we're going to rest for at least some of us might even take a whole damn year off, bro. I might just have to and just create rest and start and build, hopefully, you know, in that capacity, right? So we're gonna get it back right. Don't worry about that. We're gonna get it back right. But once you get it right, you gotta keep it right. Cause see, they wake up and they go right back. They revert back to the encryption. They revert back to the programming. They revert back to the hatred, the jealousy, and the envy, and the evil eye. When we wake up and get back to source, because they was trying to rip us away, because we're both. But if we got to use what you leading with to protect what we lead with, to balance the polarities and come home at the center, then so be it. And somewhere ain't something or somewhere or something you trying to be fighting against, bro. Because I learned to surrender, become surrender. Shout out to Navy again. And so if I got to go in again where I was supposed to do it, like you said, they try to use the tactics, use the MK Ultra, use all these weather, this reality warping, these witches. They use everything they got. But when you go in there, you gotta go in there, you gotta break them again, because then as soon as you crack their heart, crack through that, they gotta feel it, or they gotta drop, or they gotta leave, or they gotta move or something. They gotta do something. 2 minutes, y'all. They got to do something. And that's why when you do something, despite what they doing, now God gonna do a whole lot of abundant and blessing and uplifting for you. Not uprooting. Make sure you shine bright on that stage. Make sure you present yourself well, despite what you got going on. Earth gonna take that stank off you. You can't get to it. Just because you kept loving, just because you kept living, just because you kept fighting, just because you kept breathing. And choosing God and choosing source, y'all. You know. So I'll leave you with this. When you in those moments, y'all, where you seen it before, you been through it before, you'd have been through the rain and the storm and the sleet and the hail and the fire and the brimstone and every weather element, every form of of which the element can take. In the physical, the spiritual, ethereal, esoteric, any shape, way, form, or fashion. And they're still stuck in those cycles. And you that fully transcended it. And when you're sitting in the end of it, you know it's really all at once: the wind, the fire, the water, the earth shake, everything around you. And then you know it's like that's it. For you, that's it. They can exist where they want. To the meme muggers, to the body jumpers, you know, until the insanity leaves. It's healed. You ain't gotta even go on no insane asylum. You ain't gotta go to PIW. You ain't gotta check yourself in unless they take your ass there. But until the healing is on a point where I don't have to guard my nervous system to the ultimate infinite extreme every 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, collective. That was gonna be a beautiful day. I'm thinking about them med beds without the army. I'm thinking about them med beds. When you heal to the point where it doesn't matter what attack, they gotta either leave or they food and fodder. Until the healing is permanent. The healing is at a strong, firm, unmoving, unwavering, willful point within ourselves, within the real chosen, within me. Until that is solidified, one, and divinely sealed. Profit out.